Good morning. Uh, it's the Queen. I'm not in the Queen's kitchen, but I am in a Queen's kitchen. My cousin has allowed me to use her kitchen to be able to record while I'm here in the ATL. So let's get into it. I am about to make some carrot dogs for lunch today. I'm already making me a smoothie. This is almond milk, but that's something separate. But I'm about to do some carrot dogs. So come with me. I'm about to peel the carrots first, wash them, chop them down to hot dog size, and then I'll show you guys how I'm gonna make the solution. I actually got this recipe from Tabitha Brown, so shout out to Tabitha Brown for this recipe. It is actually delicious. So let's go with it. So I will peel each carrot that is going in. You know, you're just doing a thin layer of peel. You're just getting that top layer off. I am sizing up my carrots. I've already measured it up against the bun so it can fit inside of the bun. Right here, we're only gonna have 6. These are organic carrots, so that probably explains why they are so skinny. Organic is the way to go, people, if you want to be skinny. Although I don't want to be skinny. I like my grown woman weight, but I want to be healthy and thick, like looking good thick. You know, black woman's thick, good looking thick. So this is the last carrot that I will go ahead and chop that butt off of and then measure it next to this one. And here we go, our carrots are done. Got the rest done. I'm on a time crunch, folks. I have a whole meeting. So we are going to add a cup of the liquid amino acid. This is a cup measuring cup. I was gonna say measuring spoon, but it's not. It's a cup. So we do 1 cup of the amino acid, 2 cups of water. Okay, and then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of ketchup. This ketchup is Spartan. Oh, don't this sound like a real live fart? Oh. Splashing everywhere, making a mess. So we have 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of A1 sauce. I usually use the thick and hearty at home, but I think this is what they had when I bought it here before. I'm not sure, but that's what we have, A1. And then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke. You can choose any liquid smoke that you wanna choose. I like this one because it actually does smell like a hot dog to me. 2 tablespoons of agave nectar. Agave nectar is, and this is what I'm finding out, that agave nectar for vegans, plant-based meals are a person's best friend. It really does add a lot of flavor. So now we have our solution. I'm gonna whip it a little bit. You don't have to because everything is gonna do what it needs to do once it starts to boil. And then now, add my carrots and I'm gonna put them to boil. This is a gas stove, so I typically cook on electric, so just monitor your heat. If you're not used to cooking on gas, go ahead and cook on a medium to start. This way you'll know, you know, what you're doing. Last thing you want to do is burn up your hot dogs. All right, so now I'm gonna leave that to boil. I know some people say to put it for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I personally like to boil mine until all of the flavors have cooked through. And then I let it cool and let it soak through even more. It gives you more of a consistency of a hot dog, like the flimsiness of it, the softness of it, because carrots, we all know, are kind of thick, so you want to kind of cook it all the way through. Not where it's mushy, but where it has the texture and the consistency of a real hot dog. This is the consistency that I look for in my hot dog. This consistency like this. And then you take your toothpick and, oh, it goes through nicely. Like, it should have the consistency of a hot dog for the realistic, you know, the realness of it for your taste buds. And then that's what my sauce usually looks like, because then I cook it down a little bit, see? So those are ready to eat. And guess what? I'm ready to eat. So let's try one out. So I like my hot dog with ketchup, mustard, and relish like I would a regular hot dog. This is how I like it. This lid is being very disrespectful. Okay, we ready. All right. I have already had the carrot dog. This is like one of my favorite go-tos for lunch or snack. So for me, I just wanted to introduce the queen of this kitchen, my cousin Chan. She was gracious enough to let me even cook in her kitchen. We all know as women, black women, we don't let nobody in our kitchen, but see, she loved me and trusted me enough that not only is she going to try this carrot dog, which she herself has never had before, but she let me use all of this here greatness. You know, it feels like I'm at home, away from home. So let's hear it. Let's go.
Okay. I've never eaten a carrot dog before.
My favorite. That's a good dog, right? A better option.
Is this a carrot? Baby,
it's a good go-to.
this tastes just like it came off the grill.
Here, you want to try one, cousin? Oh, this is the man of the house, the king of the house. This is also the king's kitchen, my cousin Darren. These two gracious, lovely people that I love to the highest hills have allowed me to be in this gorgeous kitchen and cook and feed them healthy. So here, cousin, here's one for you.
Okay, my first time trying a carrot dog.
It absolutely tastes like a hot dog.
This is crazy. Where's the carrot?
We got some believers.
I would have never.
Where's the carrot?
I would have never.
I love it. I love it. Another one. Another one.
This is crazy. Let my friend try this.
Okay, we can officially have a barbecue now.
And have a healthy option.
Healthy vegan barbecue.
This is plant-based. Not the bread, but the dog. Definitely plant-based. They do have vegan buns,
We can
which
lettuce.
I normally eat, which is very, very good. If you want to go carb-free, you can tolerate it. You can even use a lettuce wrap and dress it just like a hot dog. But for me, I'm feeling a little like a fat girl today, so guess what? I'm eating it with some bread. Okay?
This is wonderful. I need another one.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even cook enough.
That organic bag only has 6. So we got 3 in there. I'm gonna have another one too, because this is lunch. So once again, this is my second carrot dog. This is lunch for me. And you know, kudos once again to Tabitha, because I seen this on her YouTube, and when she ate it, it looked like she enjoyed it, so I decided I was gonna make it myself. I've had it before. I just wanted to introduce it to my cousin to give her a healthier option. And one of the tools that I gave her is that instead of using 1 cup, 2 cups of water. She can use 2.5 cups of water because she is sodium sensitive, and so am I. However, when it's cooked the way that you know it's supposed to be cooked, it does taste like a hot dog. It does have the natural saltiness of a hot dog, but you can tone that down. This is a healthier option for your kids. One thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. Whatever you tell your mind it is, that's what it is. So the fact that they think that it's a hot dog, it looks like a hot dog, and then when they eat it, it tastes like a hot dog, you have just given your children vegetables. Carrots at that. They say carrots are good for our eyes, but I don't know. I gotta do my own research. Anyhow, cheers to this carrot dog, as I will indulge this one as I did the first one. See ya.